Gadget Girl here on day 23 at Garenflow Gap, heading north towards Hot Springs. On this day, we skipped over the Smokies due to storms that were upcoming in the area. So we will need to make up the Smoky Mountain sections at a future date. We're getting kind of a late start today. It is still chilly, it's about noon, but the trail is pretty. Hopefully it'll be a good day. I'm not feeling the best today. I think I did not drink enough yesterday and got slightly dehydrated. Woke up with a headache, feeling a little better now, but still not the best, but it's okay. It's just still a good day to be in the woods on the trail. The woods are smelling very good today, right here. There are pine needles on the trail, and I think the rain is bringing out the scent a little bit on those. They smell great, nice and fresh. Here's a little violet peeping out of the side of the trail. Really cute. It's a little mossy bed. The trail today is kind of skirting some hollows. This one has some little pine saplings growing up. So there'll be more of that delicious fragrant scent later. It's not been super hard so far today. It's been pretty easy. Of course, every time I say that, we know what happens. Hopefully not today. I could use a little bit of a break today on the trail. And since it's raining, it would be nice not to have too many rocky sections to go over. Right here, the trail's a nice mossy path, or moss beside of it. Looks real pretty. The rain really makes the moss pop out in color. Got a little tree full of lichens here. I always think it's kind of fascinating when you walk across the section where the trail is basically just tree roots, and you think about how many people have walked on those tree roots. They're still holding up. Here we're back to a carpet of pine needles again on the trail. The rain does make the green stand out in the forest. Pretty hiking today. The trail is following another hollow here, skirting around it. And over there, pretty decent mountain view. Gnarled branches among the pines growing up through them make a really interesting pattern. We've got more tiny little trees starting to come out in bud here. Spring is definitely on its way, although the weather's wanting to act like wet winter. There's a small camping area here at mile 270.7. Room for one tent anyway, maybe two. Here's a little different section of the trail where it changes to kind of a sandy, rock-based trail. Pine needles are gone. It's just small gravels, rock, I guess sandstone breaking down. Another little campsite here, maybe a mile or so from the last one. Maybe less. Shout out here to my friend Ears. I miss you off the trail. Look at this little fairy village. You would have loved this. I hope you get to come back soon. We have a pretty little section of the trail here to walk through, a rhododendron tunnel. I love it. I'd also like to do a quick shout out here to my friend Janice, friend and co-worker, who has been a faithful friend for many years and worked with me and is helping keep my business going while I'm out. So thanks, Janice. Really appreciate all you do. And she's a deer hunter, so this is appropriate. Deer Park Shelter. This is something you don't see on the Appalachian Trail every day. We have a couple of graves here. We have the Greggs, George and Eva. George born in 1881, died in 1966. His wife Eva was born in 1940 and died in...
Oh wait, no, she was born in 1881 and died in 1940.
Oh, 1881 and died in 1940. So they were both born the same year, but died 26 years apart.
Wow.
The wind has picked up. It's a cold rain, and I'm feeling a little bit like the weatherman reporting while they're being blown around. But we're making it. Really pretty rock line section of the trail here. It's still wet, so I'm not going to leave the camera out too long. Here at mile 272.4, there's a small campsite. Kind of breezy today. The rocks today are green with envy that we are hiking. They're a little late for St. Patrick's Day though. Got more of the green rocks up through here. Tons and tons of them. All along this trail. much. Down through the trees there, you can see the French Broad River, along which the town of Hot Springs is located. There's a nice flat campsite located here above that view. It's very pretty right now how the mist is rising off the river. Got some blooming trees there. Beautiful. Little plants that were just coming out in bud earlier in the hike today are actually coming out in bloom here. Very pretty. Another small campsite here, just above Hot Springs. And here we begin to actually get a view of the town itself. Through the trees. Coming down into Hot Springs, we are following along the edge of another hollow. Here there's a different kind of tree coming out in leaf. Kind of a bright yellow or a golden yellow. Very pretty. A little bit better view coming into Hot Springs. Starting to see some of the businesses and houses. We have made it to Hot Springs. At least the outskirts of Hot Springs. Parking area here. There's a plaque honoring the golden anniversary celebration of the Appalachian Trail, put in place, I guess, by the Carolina Mountain Club.